Hi, third graders. Today we are continuing our weaving on our looms. A few of you are at this step where your string is not yet woven into the weft or the spokes of your loom. So I want to real quick revisit this step. With your string in the last house, the last neighbor's house, take the end of it and begin poking it under and over and under, over, under, over, and under. Now when I get to a point where I've got some loose string hanging like this, I always try and pull it through so that I never end up with a loose piece of thread hanging, dangling from my weaving. Now I'm looking and seeing where I was last. Normally I can pull on my string up and I see that the last string I did was under. So now, so I don't lose my place, over, under, and continue in your circle. Pulling tight as you go so that your string is always at the very center of your loom. Now many of you will be ready to tie on a new string. So I am going to teach you right now how to go ahead and tie on a new thread. You should have a good amount of thread out of the center of your loom so that you can tie on a knot comfortably. About your finger's width is an appropriate amount to tie on a new thread. With the end of your current thread, meet it up with the end of a new thread. Taking both threads together, I would like you to loop it around your finger, creating a loose, small circle or loop. Then take the strings and back them into the back side of that circle, so they inch into the circle around the back, where you can then pull them tight. Let me demonstrate that again. The ends of my current string and my new string are together. I will take my threads and loop them around my finger, creating a loose, don't choke your finger like this, a very loose circle. Then, do that one more time with a little bit more give. Loose circle. Take these threads and tuck them behind and inside your loop, pulling nice and tight to finish. Ooh, super tight so they don't come undone. At this point, you are welcome to take your scissors and cut off the extra right below that knot. Let me demonstrate one more time how to tie on a new string. You're gonna need to know this in order to make your weaving pattern nice and thick around the diameter of your loom, and to add lots of beautiful colors. Take both ends of the string, doesn't matter what end of the new string, but the current string and the new string together with their ends meeting. Take both ends, loop them around your finger into a loose circle. Then take the ends and poke them behind and into your loop, pulling nice and tight together. Then you may cut off your strings. Now, I know some of you may be saying to yourself, but Mrs. Shorgen, my string, it's already wound up too tight. I don't have enough to tie on a new knot. Do not fear. There's a way that you should undo your string. Take your pencil and comb out the last bit of the string that you used so that you have a nice comfortable length of current string, the string that's already on your loom, to tie your knot. So comb it out so that you have enough string to then tie on a new thread to continue your weaving. Boys and girls, you will love the effect of creating many different colors. So try your best to add on as many colors as you can throughout your weaving today, as well as getting a nice thick ring of weaving in the center of your loom. All right, boys and girls, I know that you are going to have lots of successes today. Let's head to our tables and get started.